Hello, I'm Cheryl Jacobs. Today is Princess Jasmine, and thank you for listening to our Kids Party Characters podcast. Make sure that you subscribe below. And today we're going to talk about 3 steps to motivating your child. So one of the hardest parts of parenting can be motivating your child to just do about anything other than play with friends, hang out on the screen, or to raid the pantry for their favorite snacks. If you're tired of feeling like you constantly have to nag at your child to get them to be productive, helping around the house, doing schoolwork, or really mastering anything he finds challenging, with a little change in perspective and following a 3-step formula that you can start the change today. There's no magic button here, but it won't happen overnight. But once your child's thinking shift begins to change, you'll see him start motivating himself without the prompting and the drama that you used to have to go through. The key is rather simple. You need to show your child that he's in control, that he can do things that he feels are a struggle or just undesirable, and that makes the outcome actually makes him feel good. So rather than always providing easy answers for your child or doing things yourself because it's just easier than the struggle, to get your child to do it, get in the good habit of working with him to find the answers and to accomplish tasks so that he'll get used to the feeling of being able to do things for himself. All you're really doing here is establishing a new habit in your child, a habit of knowing that he can problem solve on his own and that doing so feels pretty good. Whatever it is your child needs motivation on can be accomplished by this 3-step process. Number 1, set a goal. The next time you come up against a task that your child is struggling to complete, turn it into a goal. Or you may already be thinking your child is likely to resist this process at first, but if you can go through it a few times successfully, they'll start to embrace it. Let's just go with a common problem that a child who doesn't like to keep his room clean. Resist the urge to do it yourself. Yes, it's often easier, and yes, then that way it's done and you can move on, but you resent it, and it reinforces the lack of motivation that you're looking to install. Also resist the urge to give up and shut the door, that hoping he'll get better and as they get older. Again, you don't feel good about that, and they stay unmotivated. So let go of the nagging and the yelling and calmly declare that the 2 of you are going to set a goal and maintain a clean room. Maybe she'll acknowledge that it feels better to have a clean room, but even if she claims not to care, get her to buy into a small goal by focusing on something that she does care about. For example, if you don't keep a clean room, we aren't going shopping to accumulate more stuff that will make your room even messier. Or if you don't keep a clean room, we won't have time to go to the park, and we won't be able to go out with your friends this weekend. So obviously pick whatever consequences is age appropriate. Number 2, give encouragement and guidance. The control you're about to instill in your child won't come from simply pushing them out of the nest and promising them that they can fly. You want this to be a positive experience, not one full of failure, frustration, and tears. So the best way to do this is let your child know that you're in it with them. It's a goal, and that she'll have to and it's not simply just theirs alone. Encourage her, guide her, and even help them that you can ensure a positive outcome that will bring it with confidence. So when it comes time to keeping a clean room, you can help problem solve this trouble areas for her. Suggest different ways to organize things. Take her shopping to purchase bins or baskets or drawers that will help cleanup be easier. Number 3, reinforce positive outcomes. Celebrate even the smallest victories. You'll be able to see progress when your child won't. It's important to point out even the simple things that your child doesn't seem to care about. And whatever the outward attitude towards you is, the child seeks benefits from your approval. And pointing out their wins will motivate them and continue on towards the goal. So when the difference in the room is that now you can see the closet floor, or that it used to be constantly covered with clothes, make a big deal about it. Point out how she's responsible for making it happen, how you've noticed it, and it makes difference and highlight any benefit that it would bring a smile to their face. Why this works. This approach may seem a little simplistic, and that's exactly why it works. Because what you're doing, it's making a small but crucial adjustment in your child's attitude. So once he sees that he is in control, of his own life and everyone likes the results, when he does, he'll be automatically motivated in the situations where he has previously struggled. Does this mean that you'll be able to create the perfect child who wants to get up on Saturday morning and clean the toilet? Of course not. There will be something wrong with any of us who had this sort of drive. But you will find that if you approach things with your child's struggles in this way, you will be able to conquer all of them with much less prodding from you and without all the stress that comes around the things that he doesn't want to do. And once he starts to feel the sense of control he has when he takes care of business, his internal motivation just might start to amaze both of you. So connect with us on Kids Party Characters. If you found value in this article, be sure to join us at Kids Party Characters on Facebook.com/KidsPartyCharactersNY for all the daily tips and strategies about raising healthy and happy kids and working from home. So you also get to see the magic that we bring to kids' parties with a selection of over 250 characters, as well as the new kids' party favorite activities like bouncy castles, face painting, balloon twisting, and cotton candy. And don't forget, we have the new LOL dolls and other new characters available. So visit us at kidspartycharacters.com to plan your next party, and you'll be rest easy to enjoy the 100% of what your party needs. Again, I'm Cheryl Jacobs, aka Jasmin, with Kids Party Characters Podcast. Please subscribe below.